Hey guys, welcome to a new day 365, my channel on addiction, relapse, and recovery. My name is Jim. Hey, thanks for tuning in. So, I guess today I kind of want to talk about honesty a little bit, because it's something that's been on my mind the last few days, honesty and dishonesty. So first off, I'm 3 weeks sober, like I've been off the meth for 3 weeks. That's the honest part. The dishonest part is that I've been smoking weed for that same time. I've probably smoked a joint almost every day in those 3 weeks. Like, I go in and buy a half-gram joint from the dispensary, and then I smoke that, even though I'm in treatment. And like, it's kind of been eating on my conscience. And today, this morning's group was about honesty, and like, so I've already like stated that I'm not an entirely honest person. I'm lying about my weed use, right? And there, like, so that means I have to lie to my sponsor, or at least not tell him. So it's a passive lie. And then, but I've lied to my counselor straight to her face and been like, nope, I haven't smoked any weed today. I don't like that. Like, it doesn't make me feel good to lie to people. Like, there's a Russian proverb that goes, it's better to be slapped in the face by truth than kissed by a lie. And then, so there's that, like, so saying that, like, it's always better to tell the truth, no matter what. Like, we live in a deceitful society that, like, kind of promotes the lies. And, like, tells us it's okay to tell little white lies. And I don't want to make a judgment on that, whether it is or not, but I just know that it doesn't feel good for me to fucking have to lie. Like, as long as I'm doing the next right thing, like, I shouldn't fear the truth. So the other part of that is, like, we live in a society where what you say can and will be used against you. It's the first thing the cops say when they arrest you. Will be used against you, not used to help you. So I mean, like, I guess that's where trouble lies. Holy cow, look at this. I don't know if they're like remodeling that house, but like, look at the add-on. Like, these are big homes, man. These are like $1 million homes. 1.5. It's just like, the center of Toronto. It's expensive here. I don't know. And then I see shit going on in my treatment center. Like, fuck, man. Guys asking me if I want to buy pills and shit. I'm like, no. And not using my head. Last night I was like, no, but this guy probably will. And sure enough. So this morning there's like some sketchy dude walking around our property, like, looking for this other guy because he wants to buy those pills. Like, fuck. And like, this is where the conflict lies in my head, because it's like, fuck, man, I don't think that shit should be going on at fucking treatment. But yeah, I'm smoking weed. So like, fucking, what do you call it? I forget the word. Hypocrite, right? But then, like, in my head, I see weed is okay, and everything else is fucked. But I know for me, the truth be, like, the fact that I'm smoking a joint every single day has already told me that, like, I've become dependent on it, right? Because I woke up this morning praying, hey God, please take away this obsession to use weed. I went to the gym, and on the way back, I stopped and bought a joint. Like, so what I've got to do is, like, I've got to get honest with my counselor, risk the punishment or whatever may come of that, and just start telling the truth. Like, because I don't know, like I said, it doesn't feel good. I feel guilty, but it's good to know, like, I mean, that tells me I'm not a fucking sociopath or a fucking, like, psychotic. I don't know. It's just, I've had a lot happen in the last week, and I've managed to not, go out and use meth over it. I've had to take precaution by handing my wallet in and shit like this, just because, like, I think yesterday I felt like using, because I've been so pissed off lately. Like, there's something went on with my son. I had a friend die, and I feel hopeless because I can't do anything to help my son. And then I have, like, the past, like, or guilt and shame, and, like, see, I'm justifying my weed use when I know that I should stop, because I do want to be abstinent. I do want to be sober. Fuck. Anyways, that's the struggle of trying to be sober for me right now. But I have been doing all the right things. I have been going to meetings. I have been talking to people. I've been going to the gym. I'm eating. I'm, like, I'm getting this shit out, because I'm at a point today, and for the last few days, I'm at a point where, like, I want to change. Like, I want that personality change sufficient to bring upon recovery from alcoholism and drug addiction, because, man, like, I've got to start a new life now. I want to start a new life. Like, my kids are in my life, not as much as I want them to be, but I mean, that can come in time. But, like, I want to, like, be a better person. One, so I feel better about myself. Two, so I can meet a nice person who, like, like, I want a partner again. I don't want to be single forever. Like, I like having a partner, but I've really got to become a person who's worth having around, right? Or who at least, I've got to enjoy my own company. I've got to love myself so that I can give that away, so that people don't have to take on my parasitic fucking need for, self-worth. Anyways, I don't know. That's where my mind's at today.